lovely friends. Welcome to Sun Dragon Paper and Lace. My name is Jennifer, and I am going to do a quick flip through of this vintage apron cover from a lumber mill. And I kind of did a short showing on my previous video, but this is the completed work. And I thought that this cabinet card is a nice addition. And we've got some original ephemera here, postcards. And this is applique, some bling from Esme at Crafty Me Shop on Facebook. You can find her on Facebook. Just plug in Crafty Me Shop. And here's a pocket in here. I've got a scrappy-doo, kind of like a book here. Has some vintage pages in there. And by the way, a lot of these digitals here are from Ruby and Pearl. And this is a coin envelope. I'll probably put some goodies in there. And the digitals that you see that are like this, they are journaling cards. I'll have those mostly from Ruby and Pearl, the journaling. I turned all those images into journaling cards. And these are original canceled check, bank check. Let's see. That one's back in 1950. I got specialty papers also throughout this book, excuse me, and some ephemera pieces. The pages are original ephemera. This is a ledger page. Look at that writing, I just love it. I think this was in the 1920s. Excuse me. And here is also a journaling card, a piece of lace here. These pins that you will see throughout have been, I aged them. These pins, they're not antique or they're not old. They are aged with vinegar and salt. Again, images from Ruby and Pearl. Original, any of these type of invoices, pages are from my own collection. I think this is a canceled French check which I got from Forever French in Etsy. And what I did with a lot of these pages, I didn't do any gluing to decorate, because what I thought was the recipient can go ahead and any of the papers that I added that I thought would look nice on a blank page, they can decide whether they want that page there or not. They can either document, journal in a blank page, or paste what I put on top, what I thought would look nice, you know, along with everything else. Again, this is original here, just painted with watercolor. And this is from Ruby and Pearl. These are from, this kit here is from her Fancy Ledgers kit. And again, I didn't paste or glue anything on any of these pages to give creative freedom to the recipient. This is some antique lace right here from a baby cradle. It was a baby cradle cover. More here. This is an original, what is it? It's an invoice, but I think it is in German, maybe Czechoslovakian, I'm not sure. And here is vintage lace stapled to a label. Same here. Again, same concept. Blank page. Instead of pasting it, I just put a paper clip on what I thought would look nice. You can also use this as a journaling space here if that's what you choose to do, or tear it up and glue it onto here. And this is another one of those little tickets cards from Ruby and Pearl. And here's I can't remember what kit this is called, but I really love it because she's got it both in color and also the black and white, and in the same kit. And I love that you don't see the whole image, they're just partial images, and it's just it kind of leaves a neat effect. This is an original deed, 1878. I got a whole collection of these deeds from a friend that does estate sales, and she saved those, put those aside for me, and also along with these bonds. These bonds are, she gave me a whole bunch of these bonds that she found. So again, whether or not you want to rip this and paste it on here, or just keep the bond whole and paste something else, that is your creative freedom right there. There's an invoice, and vintage invoice, a tag, specialty paper, and then this is vintage music paper. This came from a stamp collection book in the 20s. Copyright in the 20s. Here's another bond here that I just folded and made it into a pocket. And it's not glued, it's not stapled, it's just folded, and I just attached it with a paper clip and a little baby clip here. And this is from Ruby and Pearl's Fancy Ledgers. And this is a journal card with a brad. See, Ruby and Pearl. This is an original invoice. This is a music letter to it was a class, and this was it's a letter for a music class lessons. These are original right here. This is a certificate, and this is a report card right here. Another fancy ledger from Ruby and Pearl. Some grungy paper, painted paper. Another journal card here. And a journal card, and this is an original postcard. And I've got the back with some original ephemera, fancy ledger, and I'll probably end up putting more original ephemera that needs to go, that I need to add on to here. All right, so I only got one comment, I believe, on whether or not whether or not you're interested in me doing a craft with me with this apron. and I have a couple of ideas. I might just go ahead and do it. And I appreciate you leaving me a comment on that. So thank you so very much. I think I'll go ahead and make a video and do a craft along. I don't do tutorials very well, but I do like to videotape and craft at the same time as I go. So thank you so much for watching, and all you new subscribers, thank you once again. And you will see this if you're interested. If any of you are interested, this will be up on my Etsy shop. Thank you so much. Till the next time. Bye-bye.